welcome to You Have Beauty Care Choices, the educational show for consumers who want to know a little bit more about the brands that they use and put on their bodies. Today we are talking all things Keune, and we have a guest coming on, Kristen Davis, who has been a Keune stylist behind the chair for over 10 years. Then she spent 3 years as a Keune educator, and now she is a Keune brand specialist. So pretty safe to say we've got a good Keune expert joining us. So all of your questions on Keune, get them ready. We want to hear them. I appreciate everyone joining us today. When you join us, let us know where you're coming in from, because we love to see where we're reaching. And definitely click that bell if you want notifications of our show. We come on every Friday at 11, and we bring you new brands, new beauty tips, new anything that our customers are asking for. We're trying to create a show around. So if you have any ideas or questions that you've been dying to have answers to, definitely give us your ideas. So without further ado, let's welcome Kristen Davis to the show. Welcome, Kristen.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Where are you joining us from?
I'm in Manteca, California.
Oh, nice. We're West Coast girls today.
Yeah, for sure.
Wonderful. Well, you told me you're fighting a cold, so we'll definitely be patient with you, and feel free to drink the water. We'll do a little cheers to getting over colds today, right?
Right?
Me and my little lion cup.
Yeah, my voice may be a little bit raspy, but
Well, we hear
I'm
you
getting
good,
better.
and we are so excited about the information in your brain on Keune. So give us a little history about Keune.
Sure. So, Keune was founded in 1922 by a man named Jan Keune, and he was actually a pharmacist, and he just had an obsession for curls. And back then, perms were typically made with heat and like gas, and I mean they were horrible.
Uh-huh.
And so, him being a
Heat
chemist,
and gas. Isn't that hilarious? That's so funny.
I know, and so he released the first cold perm in Amsterdam.
An actual perm
And
solution without gas.
exactly, yes, a much more gentle perm solution. And so from then he went on to create one of the first aerosol hairsprays. And from then on, I mean, we've created so many brands. We have So Pure, Style, Care, I mean, hair color, anything you can think of. What's really cool about Keune is it's been family owned and operated ever since.
So since
So I think,
1922, the same family has owned this brand.
yes,
A pharmacist, Juan Keune, out of the Netherlands,
Am-
correct? It's a brand from the Netherlands. Created the
yes.
first perm solution and the first aerosol hairspray since 1922. So if you're just hearing about Keune today, welcome. It's a great brand, and tune in, stick around. You've got some great things to hear today. So
Yeah.
you mentioned the soap here. We'll go through that line, the Care, but let's start off with, I love that you guys actually have a men's line.
Yes, we do. We have a full line of men's products, and it's actually called 1922 by J.M. Keune. This was repackaged probably a little bit over a year ago, and they really wanted to, honor where we came from. And so everything has a really classic look to it. They named it 1922 by J.M. Keune. Everything has the same fragrance. It's a really nice, like strong cologne smell.
So it's
And
a
they,
sandalwood. I heard it was a sandalwood, or I read on the website it was a sandalwood and leather smell. So I couldn't wait to smell it this morning again to see, do I smell leather? But it actually does have a beautiful, beautiful sandalwood kind of musky scent. And the 3 products, Tobin's put a graphic up for us. These are a sneak peek of 3 new products in the brand coming out in March.
yes, they have some really cool new products coming out. One is called Tough Texture, and that's actually a thickening spray. We also have Matte Measure, which is a molding cream to give you a matte finish rather than a shiny finish for, men that like that. And then we also have a tinted dust, and this is really cool. Even though it's a men's product, I'm probably going to use it on myself.
A tinted dust, like a volume dust?
Yes, it's a volume powder, but it's tinted, so it actually has a brown tint to it.
Nice. So when they have shorter hair, a lot of men usually have shorter hair, but even for us girls that love those texturizing powders and love that sandalwood smell, it can go both ways. Yeah, that could be a good product for us too, huh?
Yeah, I even use the Essential Shampoo and Conditioner 1922. I use that on myself too. I love it.
Yeah. We also had just launched in the 1922 brand a cologne because the smell is so popular. People are loving that sandalwood smell and the beautiful, beautiful cologne bottle. It's a very pretty product. So Keune is a very big brand, and so I thought Tobin was going to pull up the cologne image, but anyways, our two, there it is, there he did. Our two best-selling men's products, the Classic Gel and the Refreshing Shampoo. Are those two of the most popular for you guys across the country too?
Yes, Refreshing Shampoo is very popular, especially for those men that like that tingly feel on their scalp, like the tea tree tingle. And the Classic Gel, that's our strongest hold gel. So that's 10 out of 10 shine and hold. That is a very popular product.
So great. Let's get a close-up on this just really fast, Tobe, because we're going to be talking about this with all their products. Keune rates a hold factor, which are these little squares across the top. The top one is a hold and the bottom one is shine. And that kind of goes across all of their products. So as Kristen's telling us, she'll probably be mentioning the hold and the shine factor, which all of the products have that flexibility where you can find something with just the right hold and just the right shine combination. So on the refreshing, sorry, I just wanted to touch that. The Classic Gel has, tell me again, it's got more of a matte finish for guys.
So the Classic Gel is actually a shiny finish.
Oh, okay.
It has of 10 and shine of 10.
Wow. It is stiff hold, and that's why the guys want it, right?
Yes, exactly. Like you were saying, the hold and shine factor, I mean, that's so important as a consumer because when I pick up a product, I really know nothing about it other than the name. Mm-hmm. But I can easily pick up any Keune product and say, okay, this has a hold of 1 and a shine of 5. So I'm not going to get very much hold, but I'll get a medium shine out of it. That's what's so great about the hold and shine factor on all of the products.
Yeah, that is so easy to then diagnose yourself or prescribe yourself if you're finding the brand somewhere and looking kind of for the product right for you. Keune is a product sold in salons. We have it in our salon here. And usually recommended by hairstylists. It is a professional brand. They also have a color. And so we consider it a full service salon brand because it supports all aspects in the salon. So usually it is a hairstylist kind of prescribing what's right for your hair, but then it also is a very consumer friendly brand because it does give you kind of the steps you need to figure out what products are best for you. So we have the men's line, the 1922, and then kind of the bigger brand for Keune is the Keune Care, right?
Yes, definitely. So Keune Care is all about scalp health,
right?
Because if we have a healthy scalp, then we have healthy hair. And so that's what our Keune Care line is all about. We say with great care comes great hair.
Yes,
and
I love that.
So basically any scalp problem you may have, you can find a solution in our care line. So for example, if you're struggling with dandruff, we have a Derma exfoliate shampoo. Mm-hmm. If you're struggling with oily scalp, we have Derma regulate shampoo. Somebody with fine hair, we have absolute volume shampoo. And so, you get the gist of it. There really is something for everybody.
Absolutely. Care is to care for your hair. And if you have concerns. So your concerns are addressed in the care line. Anyone that has any kind of scalp issues, volume, any type of issues that they're trying to maybe address, care is the line you want to probably look to first.
Yeah, and a good kind of rule of thumb is you would choose your shampoo based on your first concern. So let's say for myself personally, my first concern is I have a very oily scalp.
Okay.
So I would choose shampoo, I would choose Dermaregulate, and then I would look at what's my next concern of my hair. And for me, it would be dryness.
Mm-hmm.
So then for my conditioner, I would choose my Vital Nutrition conditioner. And then you could even take that a step further and do a mask, which is like a deep conditioning treatment, lift on for 3 to 5 minutes. These are amazing, my absolute favorite.
I love the masks. Thank you for sharing your concerns on your hair, because a lot of people get confused, like, how can I have an oily scalp and dry hair? But it is common,
Yeah,
right?
true.
It is,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
And it does happen to a lot of us. So it's definitely interesting to come across Keune that's created this step-by-step process in order for you to determine what's the best step. Because do you want a moisturizing shampoo, or do you want a moisturizing conditioner? So I love that. So your first concern is your oily scalp, and everything starts with the scalp. So we want to treat the oily scalp first with our shampoo, and then the hair with the conditioner. And I love that approach. That's beautiful.
Exactly. Yes. Perfect.
So Care has all of the products, though. We have shampoo, conditioner, and stylers in the Care line, correct?
Yes, we do. Shampoo, conditioner, masks, and then we also have a few stylers. This is kind of one of our hero products. This is called Keune Two-Phase Spray. I'm not sure if we could see that in the camera. I'm going the wrong way.
I can do it too.
There we
We
go.
both have
Okay.
one. Really quick, I'm going to say hi, Roma. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Gonzo. Hi, David. Hi, Allison. Thank you all for joining. Tell us where you're joining from, and if you have any questions, we'd love to answer. Oh, I have a close-up cam too, where I can get a really good close-up. There we go.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, so that is our Keratin Smooth Two-Phase Spray. And what that does is it smooths frizz, strengthens hair, detangles, and protects from heat up to 446 degrees.
Wow.
So really, Salon, I am using that product on every single client.
It's a wonderful, wonderful leave-in, lightweight, easy to use product that gives you all of those multiple benefits of a leave-in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is a big hero product for us too.
Cool. Yep, it's one of my favorites.
So,
And then another one, oh, sorry.
go ahead. Tell me your next fave.
Yeah, another one from the Caroline. I already brought this up, but it's the Keratin Smooth Mask. This is one of my absolute favorite masks. After you shampoo your hair, you don't need a lot. You just take a tiny bit, emulsify it through your hair, leave it on 3 to 5 minutes, and your hair is silky, smooth, shiny. That's another one of my Care Hero products.
Love it. So I'm gonna just be honest. The next brand segment of Keune, I'm gonna tell you, is my favorite. I love the So Pure brand. I am one where my concerns are, I'm sensitive to everything. And so this product, besides the smell, it's got an orange and, tell me how to say this, what's the oil?
Palmarosa.
Yeah, okay. Whatever it is, it smells so good. So this brand is it fits in our clean salon attributes of, it has so many good clean properties. It's organic, paraben, sulfate free, vegan, fragrance free, cruelty free, artificial color free, and gluten free. Love this.
Yeah. Yes, always free from sulfates, parabens, ammonia. Everything is certified with argan oil and certified organic ingredients. Like you said, it is really great for somebody who is sensitive to a lot of products. It is vegan friendly, like you said. So Pure really is an amazing product. A lot of the fragrance is jasmine, sandalwood, palmarosa, orange. So it's all about like this aromatic experience.
Aromatherapeutic, yeah,
Everything.
it's very beautiful smells in all of it, and essential oil based, but still the combination of ingredients do have um, effects, and they do work well. That's what I love about the products is I kind of can have rather weighed down hair myself. And so I really love that the products, even for being so pure, really do work.
Yes, definitely. It is one of our more popular brands. And then I want to point out too that all of Keune is cruelty free, not just So Pure.
Yes.
So,
Thank
line
you.
1920,
Yay!
everything.
Yes.
We
Keune is
work
a
from
very
home.
amazing company. You can go to Keune.com. They have a United States website, and it gives you a lot of the giving back attributes of the company. They are very involved in community and philanthropic, have always been concerned about water waste and packaging and energy conservation. They're in the Netherlands, so they actually use their climate and their light to operate their facilities. So they use natural light and they use the climate to cool the products. And this has been going on since 1922. So a brand that's kind of been ahead of the times in considering conservation of the environment and sustainability of packaging and water waste and all of that. And I love that about Keune. That's why it's one of a brand that's close to my heart.
Yay, yes, absolutely.
So I have a customer joining us, and they said, I noticed the formula looks a little different in my So Pure Moisture shampoo. Has that changed?
Yes, it has.
Oh,
So, there was a formula change. If you're noticing it's a little bit more cloudy, it's because we've updated the formula so that it lathers a little bit better.
okay.
Still sulfate free, but you're going to get a little bit more lather out of it now.
Fun. Fun.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that. Yeah, customers, and that's why we created this show is I've been selling products for a really long time and answering the phone for a lot of people who just have little deeper questions. And it's been really eye-opening to me how educated our consumer is and how they
Right.
recognize any change in their products. You know, if they have something that they love, they know if you change a word on the bottle, or they know if anything's changed. So thank you for addressing that, because we've had that question a lot coming into our customer service.
Yes, of course. That's a good thing. I'm glad people are paying attention to what's being put on their hair. It's important.
It is important, and it also is important to recognize that formulas changed either based off of, it can be regulatory things, but it also is usually new technology where they've come out with something, or they've recognized maybe something that can belong in the So Pure brand but give us more lather. I think a lot of brands have come across like that coconut oil creates a great lather and it's still pure. I don't know exactly what the surfactants are that are creating the lather for yours, but I love that the new technology, when you have a brand like this created by a pharmacist, they're going to always be inventing and coming up with better ingredients for us as they find new things, correct?
Yes, definitely. Everything they do is to better the product. And then a lot of the time it's us listening to you guys. So if a common complaint is, hey, you know what, I love the product, but the lather just isn't so great, we're going to do everything we can to update the formula, update the product so you guys are happy. And yeah, we're always trying to be the best.
So today, this is Kristen Davis, Keune brand specialist. She has worked as an educator for 3 years with Keune and a stylist behind the chair for over 10 years using Keune products. So if you have any questions about Keune, Kristen is the one to ask. And we thank you so much for joining us. And those of you joining us, tell us where you're joining us from so we know kind of where people are coming in from. So anything else on the So Pure besides the amazing fruity orange and palmarosa essential oils? And it's 100% vegan, and it's really for those people that really are super concerned about ingredients and knowing what goes into their products that they put on their bodies. Anything else that we should touch on So Pure?
I don't believe so. I definitely, I'm glad we touched on the formula update. And yeah, I think we've touched on everything about the line, free of sulfates, parabens, really allergy friendly, for the really health conscious client. I think we've touched on it all.
Good, good. Well, then we're going to move on to what we really wanted to talk about in our show today is the launch of these beautiful new styling products and Keune Style. Want to give us an overview of these new products?
Yes, I would love to. So, if let's see if we can see over here. This is our old design line. I'm gonna go this
Right,
way
it was
with
in the
it.
black. You're right.
Uh,
Thank you for bringing that.
uh,
I didn't have one. Yeah.
no problem. Black packaging. So the black is out and the style is in. If we want to pull that photo back up, yay! So it's a range of 30 products, all style products. There's no shampoos or conditioners or anything in this line, all styling. There are 9 brand new style products that Keune has never had before. There are 7 products that are tried and true from our design line that everybody loved. There were no changes whatsoever other than packaging. And then the other 14 products that were in the design line, either got a new fragrance, an updated formula. Obviously, everything got new packaging. All of the style products have a UV filter in them to protect from sun damage, which is amazing.
Awesome.
Uh, yes, and then also to make it really easy for the consumer, what Kuhn has done is on each bottle, if we could possibly get another close-up of the style products. There it is. Okay, so every product is either going to be labeled prep, shape, or finish. And so prep products, those are what go on your hair when your hair is damp. So freshly washed out of the shower, I'm going to put one of my prep products in, let's say a root volumizer. I'm going to spray it on my roots and blow dry it in. And then we'll move into the shape category. And shape can really be used on either wet or dry hair. It's really meant to customize the style. So let's say I want more of a matte finish or a shiny finish, or I need a little bit of more texture on my ends, then I would go to my shape products.
Mm-hmm.
And then finished products, those are our hairsprays, our dry shampoos, dry conditioner. Those are our finishers, our gloss spray, how we're going to finish our style and set it for the day. And then again, Kuhn has made it really easy with those numbers. We'll touch on those one more time. Every product you pick up, it's going to have 2 numbers on the front. First number is your hold factor on a scale of 1 to 10. And the second number is your shine factor on a scale of 1 to 10. So the product she's holding up right now, Dry Texturizer, I can tell it has a hold of 6 and a shine of 1. So that's going to give me quite a bit of hold, very little shine. And then also on the back of the products, you'll see that scale again. Flipped around the back. Yep, there it is. So you can see the 10 squares and then the hold and shine on those.
That's awesome. I love it. It really is so easy to read the style, the prep. So you have prep, shape, finish. Those are your 3 categories. So you want to start with prep. If it's a prep product, does that mean it goes on wet hair automatically?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
So prep is going to create your foundation on damp hair, give you your thermal protectant and kind of your building process, correct? And then your shape is going to create and customize, and that's kind of where your shine and matte comes in also, right?
Yes, exactly.
And then the finish is to set the style. So your sprays to just finish it off. So kind of, we're looking at 3 products if you want to do a full done look, correct?
Yes, exactly. And don't get me wrong, you can absolutely just use one product. Let's say you're going to flat iron your hair, so you just use our straight cream and then blow dry your hair and flat iron. You can absolutely get away with just using one product, but yeah, that's how we break it down: prep, shape, and finish.
Love that. So our top selling products in this Keune line already are we're seeing the curl cream, the spray wax, and the ultra gel. That's what customers are really liking. Let's talk about the curl cream. What is the best
Yeah,
use and what do you have to have curly hair to use the curl cream or is it good for curls?
it is great for curls, especially naturally curly hair. I just put a little bit in my hand and I just run it completely through my curly haired girls. And then I do my diffusing, or some girls, they like to leave with just wet hair, but they have that curl cream in there, so they will get that definition of their curls. It's going to leave them shiny, ready to go for the day.
Yeah, that is a really popular product. That curl cream smells great too. And then the spray wax. What is the spray wax best for?
So the spray wax is actually one of my favorites. Personally, I use it as a light hairspray.
Okay.
So that has, I believe, a hold of 4 and a shine of 6. So it works as a very light hairspray. It's obviously a little bit different than a hairspray because it is a spray wax.
But I like it
But
too.
yeah,
That's what I used this morning. Because it's
yeah,
not a stiff hold, you can still really move, and it's not super shiny either. Because I don't like a lot of shine, especially when I'm going to be on camera. But it gives just a good texture. So that's why I
yeah.
thought, it kind of defines your curls after you've got your hair done, but it's still really movable.
Yes, I love a workable hairspray, and I do a ton of bridal hairstyling.
Yes.
So I need something that's light enough that I can spray it on first, curl it. It's not going to be super stiff because I still need to work it.
Right.
So spray wax is perfect for that.
And it's not sticky at all. So
Oh no,
it's almost like a dry finish, more of a dry texture.
yeah, all of our style products are very light, very clean smelling. Nothing is super heavy. That's one of the things that I really love about the style line.
So of the new products that just launched, which one is like taking off?
This is one of my favorites too. Dry conditioner. I don't know.
I don't know if
Sorry, I
have
keep holding it away.
Yeah.
So typically you hear about dry
All backwards.
shampoo, right?
Uh-huh. Dry conditioner.
Yeah, so everybody knows dry shampoo. I'm going to spray on my roots. Well, what do I do with dry conditioner? Dry conditioner you spray mid shaft to ends. And this is really great for second day hairstyling because let's say the first day I sprayed in a bunch of spray wax. I'm a little bit stiff. I have some product buildup. The next day I can wake up, I could spray my dry shampoo, spray my dry conditioner, comb it through, and then I have like a fresh, clean, shiny canvas. So it really detangles the hair, leaves it shiny, and then I'm ready to restyle with all my normal products.
Oh my gosh, this product is so needed because if you think about it, especially us with long hair, if you have short hair, you might be able to get away with dry shampoo. But a lot of times,
Right.
either we ponytail or we bun it at night, and you wake up and it's all, it's just kind of crooked.
Yeah.
And the dry conditioner just kind of loosens that, takes out all of that bedhead look, and gives you like a fresh canvas, just like you said. So.
And it's great for especially girls with extensions because those extensions, you sleep on them and they get a little nappy. So you spray
So
that dry
true.
conditioner and brush them out and you're good to go.
So new dry conditioner from Keune. Extension girls, you want to check this out. And long-haired girls, I don't have extensions, but mine can still get a little nappy after a long night's sleep. So yeah, and if you don't want to, have to wash, or if you just don't have time the next day to completely start over with a fresh shampooed hair. Any of us girls that have longer hair too, we also know we kind of like a little bit of dirty hair. So rewashing and starting all over is a task because building up the product and getting it to your second or third day when it looks the best, right?
Yes, definitely.
Very cool. So we've talked about the new products, kind of all over. Keune is about healthy hair. It's about healthy hair is beautiful hair. You guys talk about true beauty, and true beauty is just from healthy hair. Anything else just over kind of like an overview on Keune that we might have missed?
I think we touched pretty good on the products. Keune is just really, it's a large company. They're in over 80 different countries. They've been
80
around for
countries.
almost in over 80 countries. They've been around almost 100 years. And even though they are that large, the company itself feels so small. It's very, very tight knit. Keune truly listens to their customers. They truly care about their customers. Um, yeah, I fell in love with Keune 10 years ago and I haven't looked back. I don't use anything else. I don't need to. Everything I could possibly need falls under the brand somewhere in one of the lines.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. It is a full, complete salon support brand because there are so many different segments of the brand for everybody's needs and different concerns. I cannot believe that the brand is 100 years old because still to this day, and I've been doing beauty care choices in other salons and television and film for many years, but beauty care choices for 15 years at least. And we still have new people learning about Keune. So it's kind of crazy that, and I can feel their family environment. It's like when the owners and the people who create the brand reach out and want to know what your customers are saying or want to know how you like a product, you feel part of the family with Keune. You feel heard. You don't feel like you're buying from a corporation or a big company that really you don't really even know how to get in touch with.
Exactly. They are definitely all about family. I get to see George Keune Jr. twice a year. He actually works at our academy in Atlanta.
Now, is he the son or the grandson? I know it's like 3 generations now working, correct?
Yes, I believe grandson.
Yeah.
100 years, yeah.
So Keune, we'll touch base if you're just joining us. Kristen gave us this great history in the beginning. It started in 1922, created one of the first perm solutions, where perms typically were done by gas and flames in the past heat. They created a cold solution, the first aerosol hairspray. So this is definitely a forward-thinking company that has stayed true to their values, family owned, but continues to grow in technology and, started as a pharmacist. So there's a lot of chemical. It's so interesting to me because as I've been doing this show, I've learned more and more brands were actually created by pharmacists. Which is fascinating to me that I guess they're into chemical compounds, so it makes sense. But we're so glad that one created this 100 years ago and the family's keeping it going. So if anyone else has any more questions about Keune, feel free to put them below. If you're joining us after the show has aired, Kristen and I will look back and answer your questions after the fact. If you'd like more information or be able to keep in touch with Chris or have further questions, feel free to reach out to Keune Chris or Keune America on social media. And then also, definitely, we appreciate so much and would love to have you back and talk. I know we talked mostly about our new style launch to keep our customers informed of all the new packaging and what to expect coming in, but I'd love to get more in depth on some of the other products as they launch too, because I know you have some fun things coming out.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for having me. And then I wanted to add, go check out Keune's Instagram. It's actually Keune and America.
Keune in America, for Keune North America, yeah, absolutely. And great salon support out there. I know they have some exciting new color stuff coming out, so all of our salon owners out there, be sure and check it out because I have a feeling there's a big pop of color in Keune's future.
Yes, we're so excited about it. It'll be here in March, and it's called Color Chameleon, and it's going to be our vivid color line.
She told you guys. She told you the secret. All right.
It is. It's on its way.
Wonderful. Well, Kristen, it was so wonderful to have you. Thank you for sharing your Keune expertise, and we'll talk to you soon.
Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
So that was Kristen Davis with Keune. We are so lucky to have this brand at Beauty Care Choices. Thank you all for joining us. I hope you all have a great weekend and tune in again next Friday. Bye for today.